I wanted to give you a few resources for working on your annotated bibliographies. So if you will, please pause this for a minute and log into my VU if you're not on campus. I'll pause myself for just a minute and then we'll get started. Okay, I'm going to assume everyone is thoroughly logged in now. And if you remember to get to the library, you start with services, or you could go a few other ways. Then you go down to library. I'm going to look at two databases today. A little different. One of them is a little different than what I showed you in class. And you can scroll down like this, or you can use up here this. I'm going to go to opposing viewpoints, which starts with an O, so clicking letter O. Let me try again, I kind of missed it. There we go. So, opposing viewpoints in context, right here. And there are a couple of things you can do with opposing viewpoints. First of all, you can go down through these lists here on the screen. See my cursor sort of circling them. So, national debate topics. Let's take a look at those and see if any of those are helpful. Global warming, human rights, Latin America, military deployment, national security, space exploration. There we go. That's relevant to one of our topics, which was the cost of space exploration. That was, I believe, the very first topic on the list. And we can see here's an academic journal article about spending. Here's an academic journal article about distance learning and NASA. Here's something about collaboration and innovation on the space station. And here's an article about the politics of space exploration. So these are all good possibilities. So we could click on one of these and open it up. You could read it and see if it was relevant to your search about whether or not it's worth it to fund space exploration. Excuse me, I can't quite speak tonight. And then if you decided to use it, you can email it to yourself by putting in your email at sender email, or excuse me, and your email at since you're sending it to yourself. And then I would put a message in, something like my paper, in case your spam blocker takes out things that don't have a message in them. That happens sometimes. And of course you'd have to hit send at the end. Citation tools, here we go. Oh, I did not want to do that. Hang on. I found out what I could do by accident. So there's the citation tool. So you can go to these various citation managers. You can save it directly to your Google Drive or OneDrive. I haven't really played with that yet. Or you can copy paste to a Word document. And there's your MLA citation. And you can also download it, but I would just copy paste. That's easy enough, unless you have a citation manager and know how to use it. Sometimes you'll walk up to a computer and somebody else will have been playing with this in some situations in some types of libraries, and it could be set for the wrong citation style. So you want to make sure that you select MLA. So that's one good way to use this resource. Another is to use the search bar. And let's go back to the opening page. So the search bar is always there. It's a stable search bar no matter what view you're in. Opposing viewpoint shows it. So as I did in one class, I try to type in legalization of marijuana. It gives me the topic right away, and I get a bunch of articles. Turns out this one, if we read carefully, this is a book review, books and review, so we probably don't want that. So we go back to the drawing board and we can try another one if I can get my computer to click. Having a little trouble with my mouse, sorry about that. And drug impaired driving. Complex challenges may accompany legalization of marijuana. That sounds like a good one. So here are some facts about driving under the influence of marijuana. So the citation tools and the email tools stay stable. Let me click a little bit more gently this time. There we go. And we have an MLA works cited entry we can put right in our annotated bibliography and copy paste, and you're off. Now the other database I want to look at today will be under S, I believe. I was trying to find it earlier, and I think that they have changed the name just a little bit. I was looking for issues and controversies, and I think it's now named by, yes, SIRS is a company that makes them, and there we go, the SIRS issues researcher. I was trying to find it while ago and couldn't, but these things can change overnight. There it is. So leading issues. Here we have several issues right now. You can browse all pro and con issues. And you see here's the A to Z list. Here is a list by topic, general topic that goes to more specific if you push on it. So here we go, crime and punishment. And we can look here for something to do with anything that we might be looking at. Police and body cameras, that goes with one of our topics about police shootings. Discrimination, that goes with the incarceration. If we go into criminal justice, we might get a few more that are related here. Treatment of prisoners. So these are all ways that you can search this by going on into these. So let's take a look at, go back and take a look at that body cameras. If I can find it again. Police and body cameras. Yep, and here are, here's a general question about it, and here are the viewpoints. And see, these are 3 different articles, so you need to open the articles up and you can read them. And there's a summary, MLA citation. There's also a citation and email tool over here, very similar to other citation and email tools. And then the other thing you can do is you can use the search bar. So we could put up legalization of marijuana. Did I spell that right? I know that's wrong. Can't type. And there we go. We have quite a few different topics here. A lot of different articles. Uh, ooh, there's an extreme position you could take. Fix, uh, fix the problem by making all drugs legal. Medical marijuana legal in half of U.S. states. Um, the case for legalizing cannabis. I'll open that one since we opened up an opposing one last time. So you go through it just like the last article. You've got a summary at the end. Remember, you need to write your own summary. And you've got citations. So a lot of this work should be pretty easy. If you're curious about what this is, Lexile measure is the grade level. So it's about freshman and high school level. If it's a 9 at the front, that means 9th grade, 7th month, basically. I hope that helps you get your work done. Also, don't forget about the Gale reference. We've looked at that before. And don't forget about Academic Search Premier. We've used that before. And also, always remember, you can call your librarian. I'm going to end by going to the library information here. Let's see. So here are all of the library emails, and so all of the college librarians here, the library liaisons, are willing to answer questions if you wanted to email any of them. And you can also go into the reference desk and speak to the person sitting there. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for playing along.